In this short video, I'm going to talk a little bit about non-specific shoulder pain. A lot of patients would get referred to see me in the clinic because they have ongoing shoulder pain and discomfort, and they may also have a complaint of weakness in the arm. More often than not, when we test the nerves, they all show up as normal. And this is largely because the non-specific shoulder pain is more musculoskeletal in nature rather than nerve injury induced. Obviously, it is important to have the nerves checked. What can happen over time is that there may not be one particular trigger. It may be minor traumas over time, just from use of the arm. If you do activities that involve your arm to be above your shoulder, any upward movement like this, and you're doing that repetitively over time, you may end up with discomfort in the shoulder. What can then happen is that the muscles that are causing the pain will not be used as much as muscles that aren't causing pain, and this can overall lead to an imbalance of the function of the muscles around the shoulder region. So it's important to state at this point that if your shoulder pain or discomfort came on in the context of an injury, or the pain came on very suddenly, or you are experiencing focal weakness, like you are unable to open a jar, or you are unable to lift your arm above a shoulder level, you should probably have that checked out by a healthcare professional before starting these exercises. They probably will still be safe to do and still be beneficial, but it might be better to just get that type of thing checked out. In the next videos, we are going to be showing exercises that focus on stabilizing the muscles of the shoulder, as well as strengthening and stretching the shoulder muscles.
This exercise is called shoulder flexion or shoulder elevation, and it's a great exercise for strengthening the muscles in the front of your shoulder. So Jennifer's just demonstrating here. She has the foot over a light resistance band, and she's slowly lifting up her arm, keeping the arm straight. And she's just lifting up as high as she can while still being comfortable, and then lifting back down. It's important to note that you may not be able to bring your shoulder up all the way, and that's okay. Only go as far as is comfortable. Jennifer is also using quite a light resistance band at the moment, so we'd recommend starting with a light band and then gradually building up. This exercise is called a dumbbell shoulder press, and it's a great exercise for strengthening the muscles in and around the shoulders and also the upper arms. So Jennifer here has her arms bent to about parallel with her palms facing in front of her, and then she's going to slowly straighten the elbows and then bring them back down to parallel again, and then back up. It's important to go nice and slowly, both on the way up and on the way back down. This exercise is called a lateral flexion, and it's a great exercise for strengthening the muscles in and around your shoulders and also in your lower neck. So this exercise can be quite difficult at first, so we'd recommend starting with no weight and then starting with very light weights and gradually building it up by about half a kilo or a kilo at the time. So Jennifer is just going to demonstrate now with the elbows slightly bent, bringing the arms out to the side. And Jennifer is going to demonstrate with dumbbells as well. So palms pointing towards the floor, elbows slightly bent, bringing them straight out to the side, up to about parallel or just higher. This next exercise is called a front raise, and it's great for strengthening the muscles at the front of your shoulder. So Jennifer is just going to show you now with your elbows slightly bent, bringing the dumbbells up in front and then slowly back down, and only raise up as far as is comfortable. We'd also recommend starting with a light dumbbell, for example a kilo or a kilo and a half like Jennifer has, and then slowly building it up as you can tolerate by about half a kilo or a kilo at a time. This last exercise is called an upright row. It's a great exercise for strengthening the muscles at the front of your shoulder and your arms as well. So Jennifer is just going to demonstrate now with some dumbbells. So keeping your palms facing in towards you, she's going to slowly bend her elbows up until she reaches about chest height and then slowly bring them back down. And just repeat this movement slowly up and down. So start at a weight that's comfortable for you and gradually build it up.